Well, that's certainly one way to close out the year. Bruins lose 3-1 to the Washington Capitals. Welcome back down into the den. Honestly, I knew that this game was going to be over the moment that I heard that Fabian Lysell got sent back down to Providence. His one-day stint in Boston was entirely predicated on the fact that he had family here that day. And don't get me wrong, love the kid, love his family. I'm pretty sure we all know that. I'm pretty sure that there's definitely some discourse about his sister being a smoke show, but that's beside the point. The moment that I heard that we were sending Lysell back down, I knew that we were gonna lose this game. Not because this team without Lysell isn't good enough to beat the Caps, but also because this team without Lysell is not good enough. Like, for the love of God, 6-2 against Columbus, and you're gonna tell me that, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that this team is not is gonna be good enough to beat the Capitals. I know that they did beat the Capitals without Lysell earlier this season, like literally a week ago. But at the same time, you can't trust this team right now. You can't trust this team. You can't trust anybody on it. You can't trust the guys they call up, because McLaughlin is not going to be. Because we've already seen what McLaughlin is. He has shown us so many times what he is, and we just keep seeing it over and over and over again. You can't trust Kastelik because the dude will because is just as soon as the dude does something good, he goes to the box. You can't trust the third line because Frederick is still a black hole. You can't trust the second line because Marchand is in his twilight, and Elias Lundholm is struggling to jumpstart, and Charlie Coyle is lost without Trent Frederick. And you can't trust the top line because why is Morgan Geekie still there? I'll be honest, there was I did think it was a little bit fitting that Martin Ferravari that Martin Ferravari's injury came at the hands of Tom Wilson, but regardless, I still hope that Ferravari's okay. I just think that it's Tom Wilson. It's Tom Wilson. We know at this point in his career, Wilson is a known quantity. We know exactly the type of player he is. A pain in the ass. Yes. Ovi didn't score, thankfully. I'm happy that Ovi didn't score on us. Yes. Now, I still think that Ovi's gonna end up breaking the record this year. Dude's 25 goals away, and there's like half the season left to go. Oh, dude was on a freaking tear earlier this season. I think that the Bruins could not the Bruins. I think that the Capitals could probably get him up there. But in terms of the Bruins, Brageau had a really good goal to start the game. Literally like less than 2 minutes in, and I'm at work. My supervisor Luann is looking up. Is like, oh shit! Wait, we scored, and that was the highlight of the game. The fact that we scored. Because let's be real, nothing else happened afterwards. Nothing else happened. And the Bruins allowed a gimme of a shot from Protas. It's just with Beecher and Kastelik being on a completely different planet. It gave up a power play goal because of course we did, and then an empty netter. this game wasn't really that there weren't really many events, and it was just a lot of the Bruins not necessarily being able to finish, which I need to remind you guys, that is the big problem here. That is the big problem with the Bruins right now. It's not just the fact that their defense is shoddy. The main problem is that when they do get the offensive momentum, they can't score on a hooker. They can't do anything. They get the puck and they just keep putting it into shoulder pads. It is still remarkable how David Pastrnak has the most shots on goal in the entire league, and he's shooting under 10%. This is a dude that is a marksman if there ever were one, and he's decided he's gonna trade in his military grade sniper rifle for a sawed off shotgun, and it's not good. But I don't know where his shooting talent went. And Money Puck probably can, but I can't. And this team pisses me off sometimes. But who knows? Maybe in the new year they'll make some resolutions to score better. But then again, they could just be on a great trajectory, and the passage and the singular day passage of time from that ticks the Gregorian calendar from 2024 to 2025 on Anno Domini does not necessarily mean that change is going to come. So what exactly can we expect or just be excited for with the Bruins right now? Not really anything. But we can just sit back and watch the fireworks. It's kind of clear the Bruins didn't. It's kind of clear that neither team really gave it their all in this one, and to some extent, I can sort of respect that. It's New Year's. Nobody's gonna give a shit. But maybe if we hope hard enough, we can make them these losing ways and this inability to score, we can leave in the past and take a big fat W with us into the future. But that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for supporting me throughout this year. Thank you so much for the support that you gave me, not just throughout the year, on everything from just Into the Den to the few episodes of Wheel Snipe Sully that I did, to all the way to the hype video, which you got to over 1,000 views, which I'm still so happy about. I'm so happy you guys got me up to 1,000 views on that one, and I promise you, next hype video is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be insane, and I hope that you guys stick with me through the rest of 2025, because I have a lot more videos planned. I plan on doing some retrospectives. I plan on doing some a couple of video essays. I plan on evolving this. This channel into more than just game recaps. And I think you guys will like what I got in store. But for now, take care. Take care and stay safe in the new year.